Okay, this literally just released a couple hours ago. Family Mysteries Expleened by Storymode. It literally just released, like, a couple hours ago. So, I gotta watch it. I gotta. What even is Family Mysteries? I have no fucking clue. So, it's literally a mystery what we're watching. But even though I have no idea what the fuck they're about to explain to us, I'm already excited. Because these fucking videos, I swear. Oh my god. Alright. Let's do this. While I still have a stream.
Welcome to Family Mysteries 1, Poison Promises. And I'm joined by Her Majesty, Queen Elizabeth II.
Mark, there's just one more thing I
Oh
have
my
to do
no!
before I go.
Oh my god.
I need to know what the family mystery was all along.
The ghost
So
of
we
Queen
begin
Elizabeth.
on a yacht. This man's name is Mark Brent. Mark is aboard the yacht with his fiancée Veronica Gore and Veronica's sister Eleanor Gore and their father Al Gore.
Oh god.
Mark gives gifts to Eleanor and Veronica.
These are for you.
Oh, Mark, thank you.
Why is he wearing a full formal shirt while they are so scantily clad?
Maybe they're the clothes inside the box. These are nice shirts.
And the three then clink their champagne glasses together.
I'm guessing it's one of these really
we are going to have such a happy
older,
and bright future.
like point and click games.
Collector's edition. What the
Oh,
Ooh, collector's edition. The world's greatest
here we
detective.
are at
Oh
a
my
detective's
god.
office. We play as Emma Emerson. That sucks. Let me tell you, she is the world's greatest detective. So she is working from home, and she's just about to wrap up for the evening.
The rest of the evening is all about soft classical music and relaxing.
But then, ring ring. She
Like,
gets
you
a
know
call
I love
from-
hold on. You know I love me some point and click games. I love that genre. Like, I don't, it's just something about it. But especially the mystery games, I just fucking love them. So this would probably, if I had known about it, I probably would have played it. But I had never heard of Family Mysteries.
Duke. What's up with all the spam?
Swim with the sharks. Isn't it usually that you're...
Yeah, hold on a minute. The shark's not supposed to be in the cage. Look at this photo over here, by the way. Look how close they are.
Do you think they're a couple? Or...
Yeah, that's just the academy. Everybody's like that. So we clear the pop-ups and answer Duke's call. What is he want?
I know it's
The
your
lack
day
of skill
off,
required,
and I'm sorry
perhaps
to
a
bother you,
factor.
partner,
Listen,
but
I know
have
you're
a
trying to
drowning
insult me,
victim that
but
looks
honestly, that's
ominous.
probably it.
Emma, I'm working on a case right now. Someone's drowned, and it looks very suspicious. I'm gonna need your help.
I just finished my shift. Duke is sending a police driver around right now. So Emma heads downstairs, and she gets into the back, which is traditionally where you put the criminals.
This is a special type of police car. It's a police Uber. When they're low on crime,
police
they're gonna make money
Uber.
somehow.
The officer driving gives her a case file. We open that case file and it says, a yacht exploded at sea tonight, and Mark and Elena survived, but Veronica, Mark's fiancée, is missing. A nearby Coast Guard received an SOS signal from the yacht at 9:13 p.m.
Dun, dun,
The case
dun.
file also states that the body of a Jane Doe washed ashore very recently.
I don't see how that's relevant. Jane Doe's completely different.
Different people.
Well, we've arrived, detective.
We get to the crime scene, and Duke is already there. And he says, we've already got the body bag, and here it is. So Emma starts investigating, and she starts with where the body was found, in this big pile of trash. Cut the turtle loose, what? The evidence is getting away. Now, in that spot, she finds a locket, and on the locket is engraved, Veronica, you're the best, Elaine. Then Emma goes to investigate the body. Oh my god, she throws up at the sight of the mangled corpse. But then suddenly, Veronica's dad shows up.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
My beautiful Veronica.
The
My
animations.
daughter.
His
the
name's
voice acting.
Stan Gore, and he's the owner of a bank.
Remember Stan Gore? You saw it in the pop-ups. In fact, all of the pop-ups relate to something in the story of this game. Big spoilers. Anyway, Gore
Big
is
spoilers.
sad because his daughter is dead. Lamau. I can withdraw
Lamau.
millions of dollars in loans in the span of a minute, but I can't deposit a soul back into my daughter's body.
Oh my
It's
god.
confirmed now this is Veronica and not Jane Doe.
Emma is now like
They did
investigating
this
the
body
body.
switch,
There are
calling it.
green lines
Ooh.
all around Veronica's mouth.
Place
so
your bets.
Emma takes a swab, then she does a quick taste test, and then she looks at Veronica's watch. Ah, very valuable. Thank you. Oh, it's broken. It broke at 8:55. That's probably the time that Veronica landed in the water.
Aren't most watches nowadays waterproof?
Shut up, Your Majesty. But Mark and Elena only sent out an SOS at 9:13 p.m. That means 18 minutes later. What's up with such a big delay? Emma jumps into the back of the ambulance. Time to test a sample, and she goes, aha, it's histamine
Was that the guy who was having an affair with the
toxicity.
sis?
What is
Or
histamine
both.
toxicity?
You know, like
I'm
when
not
you've got
over
hay fever and
the
you take
ghostly image of
antihistamines?
Queen Elizabeth.
No, wait, I got it. They're on the yacht, it's lovely and sunny, and they go, would you like an ice cream? And they go, sure, we've got 5 flavors. It's like vanilla, chocolate, histamine, lime.
Histamine.
And she goes, oh, one of lime and one of histamine, please. And they go, wait, no! But it's too late.
It's called an anaphylactic surprise.
So Emma goes, Dr. Watson, I shall go to the hospital and question Mark and Elena. Surely I shall extract the
This
truth
was like an
from
Ace
them.
Attorney game with extra steps.
Emma arrives at the hospital and she goes to question Elena. And outside Elena's room is Mark, and he's screaming,
I'll kill her! Get out of my way! Let me go!
Duke is standing there and he's trying to stop him. Mark then pushes Duke to the ground.
So, oh my god, that's justification to start firing.
Nobody knocks down my partner.
And so Emma gets into a fight with Mark.
By the way, play Ace Attorney games. I'm surprisingly, even though I know you, surprisingly, if I played the Ace Attorney games, I would honestly be playing in blind.
She's pretty tough.
Mark uses his brute strength to knock her back.
What is this fight
This
I'm
push knocks
witnessing right
Emma
now?
out.
Oh my
But
god.
then Emma is saved by a handsome doctor.
Doctor.
Nice and easy, detective.
He talks like the G-Man.
Rise and shine, Mr.
Oh my God.
Freeman. Here, that angry man dropped this.
The doctor says,
Why
well,
does he
here
talk
you
like
go,
that? What the
Emma.
fuck?
It's Mark's wallet. He dropped it when he fled the scene.
Emma searches through Mark's wallet. Oh, how funny. He never kept any cash on him. Inside is a love letter from Elena to Mark. Oh my god, as well as a meeting location.
Well,
Emma walks into the hospital room and she kicks it open as she goes, let me tell you something, Elena. You killed her, didn't you? Elena gasps for help.
I'm dying. Help me.
The poison is coursing through her veins.
what the?
She's going into some sort of shock.
Emma smashes the nurse button and the doctor runs in. And the doctor says,
She's in VFib. Quick, detective, bring me the epi-kit. Hurry.
so Emma does.
Why does Emma have to get stuff? Kind of feels like an understaffed hospital. She gets the kit and just in time. The
It's
doctor
literally
saves
just the
Elena.
one doctor.
Emma notes that Elena had the same green lines around her lips as Veronica did.
My bag. The lipstick.
Here, doctor, you can do a test on this
Oh.
lipstick. Now listen up, Elena.
The
I got some
lipstick?
questions. Why did you kill your sister? And also, tell me about this. How come the watch says 8:55 or whatever the time was, and the time of death was later than that? And she goes, well, the thing was...
Mark was making a new round of cocktails in the bar when Veronica went on the deck to catch some fresh air. Suddenly, something exploded. Fire, smoke. It was awful. I must have passed out because I don't remember anything else.
You didn't answer the damn question. You flirted with Mark, didn't you? No, I would never, no. What's the place in this photograph? Oh, it's the meeting location where I was going to meet with Mark. It's his office. Mark is a cosmetic manufacturer. So, it wasn't actually an affair. That was just a red herring. He is, in fact, just doing business dealings. Suddenly, the doctor comes back and says, the same
Sharing
poison that was
lipstick.
used on
Gross.
Veronica is the same poison that was on this lipstick. Yeah, we know.
Oh.
You know what? Ad time?
Oh my god.
Ah, my
No.
favorite mystery family. Look at
You
this.
brought Raycons.
You know what they say? A family
These fucking
that
ads
lays
they do,
together
I swear to God.
stays together. Alright, who wants a wing and who wants a leg piece? I can barely get through it. Man, these things sure are durable and well made.
Oh
my
my
knife,
God.
it keeps slipping off these silky rubber tips. Oh, they're so well made.
This animation
But
looks
wait,
like it's
Single,
put into
are
one of
those
those
brand
auto
new
lip sync
Raycons?
apps.
We all know your bank balance is zero. Spoiler alert for later in the game. There's no way you
They were
could
like, there's an
afford
app for
Raycons.
that.
Button missing from his lapel, scraggly beard. You must be money laundering. I'm sharing a turkey with the world's most notorious criminal. Put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest.
No, it's okay, Pixel Man. Raycon has a bunch of buy now, pay later options. It's all a part of making Christmas shopping easy this year.
I suppose I'll just go to buyraycon.com/storymode then and get 20% off site-wide. We're not expecting anyone else, are we? Oh my god. But wait a minute, I didn't pay for shipping. What's in the box? It's got a human head, isn't it? Skimpy outfit, tied up hair. Elena, you son of a bitch, put your hands up.
Wait, Pixel Man. This season's Raycons come with free shipping. Look, you don't have to pay a thing.
Guys, I don't want to alarm you, but I've been using my Raycons for nearly 32 hours, and they're still going.
So, who do you think killed that guy?
Buyraycon.com/storymode. Whoa!
So, who was the murderer, Pixel Man?
Yes. It's, Mark! First, distract target. Block blind jab. Discombobulate.
Oh my god.
Sure. Discombobulate. My god, his Raycons aren't even falling out. What a snug fit
This
and
is
feel.
so stupid.
It must be that silky rubber fit. He must have gone to buyraycon.com/storymode. That son of a bitch, he must have got 30% off holiday bundles. Rad time over.
Rad time over.
Alright.
Summary time. There's a ship, and on the ship is Mark, Elena, and Veronica. Now, the ship exploded, and Veronica died.
No, not Veronica.
However, when her body washed up on shore,
Yeah?
the police determined that her cause of death wasn't the explosion or drowning, but rather poisoning.
What a mystery.
Now, Mark is the main suspect because he's a cosmetics manufacturer, and the poison used to kill Veronica was found on the lipstick. Oh
Dun,
my
dun,
god!
I'm gonna go tell my family about this mystery.
And now you're all up to speed.
Chapter 3. Emma is off to Mark's office. Get me there, she says. And when she arrives,
In the police
there
Uber.
seems to be a note on the door. Closed for renovation by order of Veronica. Stupid. So Emma picks the lock and then heads into Mark's office to see what she can find. The office looks like it has been robbed, and there's broken stuff everywhere. There's a guard dog there for some reason, and it's holding a camera. Emma does some stuff, and she grabs the camera, but it's got old school film in it, and so it has to be developed. I will hold on to this for later. So she goes, and she finds Mark's phone card, and she uses that to access Mark's voicemail.
Veronica, my sweet
This is so
love, if you're
much. This
listening
is
to
so
this,
extra.
She has probably eliminated me. Save yourself. Take the evidence we collected and show it to the police. They'll protect you from your family. I love you, Veronica. Forever.
What? Says Emma.
What?
This voicemail implies that someone was out to kill Mark.
Mark, you gotta hurry it up. I can't stay in this mortal plane much longer. Get to the point.
Okay, so they get the password to the laptop, and on the laptop, this is the important bit. When she opens the laptop, there is some footage, and on that footage, Stan Gore and a mysterious gentleman talking. In the foreground, you can see lots of cash, which is normal for a bank owner, but lots of guns, which is not as normal. What could it mean? The laptop then
What could
shows
it
Emma a
possibly
map and some
mean?
coordinates where that meeting took place. Turns out it's a warehouse. So Emma hops into her police escort and says, "Take me
The
to
police
the
Uber.
warehouse." And she heads there next. Now, on the way, Duke calls
The
Emma.
fucking Sherlock
went to meet Stan
music
Gore
that they
at the
have in here is
warehouse on the
hilarious.
Repository Lane 28.
How did you know?
I'm going to march into that building and ask Mark the hard questions. I'm going to play good cop, bad cop, but it's just me, so it'll average out to neutral cop. Don't worry, Duke. I'm on my way.
Wait, something's going on in there. I'm going in.
No, Duke's going in without backup.
Don't do it, Emma asked the police officer. You gotta call for backup. But then, plot twist.
There won't be any backup.
What? Why?
You've discovered too much.
What? What the?
Officer then
What?
jumps out the car while still
He just
moving,
yeets.
and the car
He's like, "Bye,
flies off
bitch."
a cliff.
What? The car
One
lands in
star
the
on
water
this
and
police
begins
Uber.
filling up. Oh no, I hope she doesn't have to do some sort of mini game. She puts stuff in a plastic bag, she smashes the window, and then she swims to the surface. She has survived the double cross. Double survived it, in fact. Now, Emma gets a text message, and it's from an anonymous number. It's a photo of Duke, tied to a chair.
Wait, how do they know she's still alive? Didn't they just try to kill her? Why would they assume that their plan didn't work?
Don't worry about that, Your Majesty. The text says he is being held hostage. Emma, you must go to the warehouse alone if you want Duke back in one piece. So Emma texts back, okie dokie, like a big thumbs up. But if I'm to
Okie
save
dokie.
Duke, I need to hitch a ride from the side of the road. But I can't get to the road because I'm down here. Oh, I couldn't possibly walk around. As Emma, the world's most resourceful detective, I have a plan. You gotta go over to this disused car. Notice how there's a cushion underneath the rock? Well, pump that one up so the boulder moves. Once that's off, you can lift up the lid. Inside is a bunch of treasure. And within the treasure, you find a hazard sign and an apple, which is fresh. Now, once you've moved the butterfly, you can access tools. Now that you've got that wrench set, hold on, stay with me. Now that you've got that wrench set, you find an umbrella, which for some reason has a pipe as a sleeve. Now undo that pipe sleeve and you've got 2 metal rods. Now that saved about 2 minutes because you don't have to walk around. You can climb directly up the wall. Watch out for scorpions and poisonous spiders though. Can we add some Metal Gear Solid climbing music here? So she climbs up the rocks and she makes it onto the main road.
Perfect.
She gets to the freeway and she goes running in front of vehicles on the freeway and an ambulance comes. It stops and the door opens and it's the doctor with all the histamine cures. Emma gets in. She says, hey, can you take me to the warehouse? I got a Duke to save. And then Emma makes some small talk. She says, hey, how come you're driving an ambulance? I thought you were a doctor. Ah, I'm just borrowing it. Well, that seems strange, says Emma. Then all of a sudden, over the radio...
Ambulance 45, return to the garage immediately. You're not supposed to...
Then the doctor turns off the radio before the lady speaking can finish. Oh my god, he's got something to hide.
Dun,
Emma,
dun,
being
dun.
a detective, can tell that this guy is a real sussy fella. Right, she's just gone into a mind palace, and she's putting together all the clues. Hospital direction, stolen ambulance, doctor,
No,
handsome,
stop it, stop.
coincidence? Missing wristwatch, poison.
I know they're
He's
making fun of
driving
the
an
Sherlock
automatic
fucking
ambulance.
TV
There's
show.
no cup holders. Oh my god, he didn't borrow that ambulance, he's stolen this ambulance. They
So
stop
dumb.
and the doctor
A
attacks.
sussy fuck.
We've arrived, detective.
The way he talks. Oh my
he's
god.
going to
What the
molest
fuck?
me.
Emma quickly grabs
Just
the
immediately
briefcase
goes
and
into jump
smashes
scare.
Dr. Gonbad right in the face. Now that he's unconscious, she starts rummaging through his pockets and she finds a note. The note has instructions to capture Emma. Oh my god, he was in on the plot the whole time. It says, deliver Emma to the warehouse alive. But wait, they just tried to kill her.
Wait, I want to know where that policeman was that leapt out of the car. Was he just, like, because he wasn't there on the road anymore. At the bottom of the note is an SD card, which Emma takes. Then Emma opens the glove box, and inside is a tablet and a cable. She plugs it into the dash, and then she does a quick mini game, and that hacks the tablet or something. And then the tablet plays a video, and the video is of Mark being interrogated. Oh no. By the way, this is the interrogator's real voice. We're not doing a bad impression. This is real.
Tell us, where is the video?
I like it. Now, when they say, where's the video, they're talking about this security camera footage, remember? Okay, maybe we need a recap.
That
Emma
fucking
Emerson
voice,
is heading towards
what
the makeup
the
warehouse. Duke is already there, and it seems like he's about to get into a fight. Along the way, turns out the cop that had been escorting us the whole time was crooked and
yeeted
tried
out of
to
the
kill
police
us. Emma
Uber.
Emerson survives, gets to the road, and hitches a ride in an ambulance. And inside the ambulance is the doctor from before with all the histamines, remember? Turns out the doctor is actually Dr. Gone Bad, and he tries to attack
Dr.
us 'cause
Gone
he's
Bad.
in on it too. But Emma decides to defend herself for once and grabs the briefcase and knocks him out. And she finally makes her way to the warehouse.
Finally, Emma has made it to the makeup factory. Oh god. But how can she get inside? Well, she could stack all these boxes, she could just simply climb the truck. Oh look, there's a crane hook. Or instead, she shall go over to a sewer grate. Then I cut open the bottom of a truck. Once that's open, for some reason, I let all the bits spill out into the sewer drain. Doi. And then I grab the ladder, look at a schematics of what a ladder looks like, then grab some pliers, take those pliers over to a toy trumpet. I then grab the honky horn thing for later. I then open the box. Upon seeing that there are 6 roof tiles, I start breaking them with my fist. Underneath one of them is a magnet. I take the magnet and I walk back over to the sewer grate. I hope that the sewer grate itself isn't magnetic. Grab all of those, put them into the ladder, thus reassembling it, and then put the ladder up against the wall. Simple as anything. But there are bars on the window. Oh no. Emma goes back to the ambulance. We bust into the ambulance. Why would they have a mock skeleton? Did someone die in here a long time ago? So Emma finds the liquid acid in the back of the ambulance, and then she climbs the ladder, and then she pours acid all over the window lock, which is far more effective than the pliers she had earlier, and she throws herself inside. There, inside, the first thing she notices is a metal cabinet. She notices it because it is shaking violently. You know what it is? Mummy. Yeah, it says like, don't dead open inside. It's me,
Don't dead
Lady
open
Sherlock
inside.
Holmes.
Oh my
I got a
god.
solution for this puzzle. What you have here is a genuine lock. Now, I do have a bat on me and a pocket knife tool. Too easy. No, I've got a much better idea. Watch this, Dr. Watson. So I go over to the vent where there is a spinning fan. Then I undo all of the screws with my pocket knife, perhaps. Upon opening it, Dr. Watson, you will notice that there is a cog wheel. So I jam a baseball bat into the fan. Once I have grabbed the cogwheel and also a random crank, I go over to a series of cogs.
What the
Put
fuck?
a crank inside. I then use that to lower a box. I put a valve wheel
This is
on a pressure
so
gauge.
extra.
Turning it, you will notice that the steam comes to cessation of output, Dr. Watson. And once I have solved the steam dilemma, I shall unlatch a series of apartment safety locks. Upon doing that, it opens a box. There is some sort of device and a bolt cutters. Now, we take the bolt cutters, a wrench, a power drill, and a lollipop over to the metal cabinet, and we cut the chain. She opens it up, and there is Stan, and he's tied up inside. Emma then tries to wake up Stan, hello, by yelling in his ears, and it doesn't work. So instead, Emma takes his wallet.
Inside the wallet is a key card
Can't wake
for
him
the
up.
door
Let's rob
beside
him.
the cabinet. Emma uses it and continues on to the next room. There are 2 enemies standing in here, but luckily for Emma, they're standing beneath a crane. Emma uses the crane's control box to drop
And they're
big
both
metal
conveniently,
bars.
like, not looking.
There's also a photo roll developing machine here. So Emma uses it to develop the roll of film she got from Mark's warehouse.
Remember from before the camera?
And that roll of film reveals that Stan Gore was also on the yacht on that fateful night.
Alright, he knows something about his daughter's death. That means when he came running up, he was faking all of this.
Emma goes back to Stan and using a car air freshener she found, wakes him up as if it's smelling salts.
Refreshing scent of pine. Emma confronts him about the yacht. What do you know about the yacht? And what do you know about boats in general? And Stan says, oh, I didn't mean to hurt anyone. I just thought this super high histamine version of the lipstick would look really good. Your lips would look juicy all day long. And then, just as he's getting through this long-winded explanation, the crooked police officer and the crooked doctor gone bad, suddenly show up. They taser Emma. Oh no!
Oh my
what
god!
Will happen next? What will the bad guys do to her? How will Emma emerge out of this sticky predicament? Chapter 7. Emma is now captured. Oh no, but luckily, she is super detective and she is able to wriggle out of her restraints. And then she climbs into a vent. She makes her way through the building. Suddenly, she's in the kitchen, but by choice, she doesn't have to be there. Alright, why is she in a kitchen?
What? Turns out this kitchen is actually connected to the Gore mansion. So there's like the warehouse, and that's connected to this kitchen, and that's connected to the mansion.
Okay. Now, a thug calls over the loudspeaker to the kitchen staff.
Hello, kitchen staff.
Now, she has to stop them from coming down, right? So she's gonna play along.
Yes, I'm still here, sir.
Hola, kitchen lady. 2 daiquiris, pronto.
Emma says, oh, no problem. Then she
voice
goes and she
acting, I
finds
can't.
some sleeping pills in one of the kitchen. How convenient. So anyway, she puts them in the drinks, and then she sends the drinks up the dumbwaiter to the guards, and the guards drink them and go, oh, me so sleepy, take a nap.
And Emma finds a key and unlocks the kitchen.
It's exactly
she's
how
in,
it works in
and
real
then
life.
she walks outside and is immediately spotted by a guard.
My God, she's good.
The guard throws a bottle of wine at her, but Emma grabs a mirror and says, I'm gonna deflect the bottle. And then they get into fisticuffs.
It's fighting time. Anyway, she wins, and she gets to Elena's room. Now, inside Elena's room is one of the guards, and he is fast asleep because he drank that daiquiri. So Emma quickly ties him up, but then, just as she's finished, she turns around and... big dramatic scene. A strange gentleman is there. Oh, romantic interest. He's got a gun. Never mind. He knocks Emma out and leaves with Elena. Emma regains consciousness, and she's still in Elena's room. She then finds Elena's diary and reads it.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. Yeah, what does it say? Now, the diary entry above the photo says that Elena hates Veronica and Mark.
That sounds like motive to me. Shoot at will.
Elena is actually trying to help her father save the family bank. Now, the bank needs saving because Veronica and Mark have been spending money like crazy on this stupid makeup factory where the makeup kills everyone.
This is the killer eyeshadow
Oh
palette.
no!
Emma reconstructs another photo, and there's another diary entry, and it talks about how Elena has met a man who makes her very happy. Oh, that's lovely. I just hope he doesn't find out that I'm almost broke. Just one last photo to reconstruct. So, this photo is a bunch of past due notes. Memories. Emma then leaves the room. She solves more puzzles, and behind a painting is a safe. In that safe is a gun and also a USB labeled My Confession.
He got it engraved.
She then takes the gun and starts firing it wildly at the locked door. So behind the door is Stan's room, and Stan is dead.
Someone shot this man to death.
No, it wasn't the gun. He's actually poisoned. There's a note in Stan's hands. What does it say, Your Majesty?
I'm the one who killed my daughter Veronica, and for that I am going to poison myself. I'm sorry. Also, Elena gets all my money. Big soz, everyone. Emma then plugs the My Confession USB into the TV, and on the USB is a video of Stan.
The time has come for me to confess my secrets. just in case something happens to me.
Stan states the Gore bank almost went bankrupt, but they were saved by Elena's new gentleman friend. Ooh. The gentleman helped the family, but then used the bank as a front for his gun smuggling operation.
When I wanted to stop him, the gentleman threatened my family.
So Stan asked Veronica and Mark for help, and Veronica and Mark, they acquired a video of the man's involvement in illegal weapons. That was a video that we found on the laptop earlier, remember?
Ah, we got you now, mysterious stranger.
But the gentleman saw the camera. As a result, Veronica was poisoned, Elena was attacked, and Mark went missing.
Oh yeah, where is Mark right now?
Stan has gathered all the files
just,
concerning
like,
the gentleman's
in the
gun
abyss.
smuggling
He just
and locked
disappeared.
them away in the bedroom safe. So Emma opens the safe. Inside is all the evidence that Emma needs to stop this gun trafficking scheme. The guns are all stored on another yacht.
They're going bankrupt and they've got 2 yachts?
And Emma thinks, oh,
Rich people,
Duke
am I
must
right?
be there as well. Emma then
They never just
leaves
have one.
and goes to the garage and hotwires the family car. The family.
They've got 2 yachts and 1 car?
What did I say? They're more ocean people, I guess.
Emma is now at the yacht, so Emma climbs aboard. But uh-oh, the crooked cop is there. He then shoots Emma,
So
kabang,
tedious.
which knocks Emma out. What, she fucking shot with a blow dart? What happened?
Okay, it's very logical, right? And it turns out her police badge blocked the bullet.
That would not
No,
happen.
oh my
Emma sees the yacht
god.
sailing away into the distance.
Of course it did. Of course it
Don't
did.
worry, Your Majesty. There's a speedboat right there. So Emma chases the yacht in the
Oh,
speedboat.
no.
Aha, you'll never catch up to me, says the mysterious stranger.
I have a harpoon gun!
She like cocks it back. So Emma's chasing with the speedboat. So Emma uses the harpoon gun and she fires it into the yacht.
Good thing I've gone whaling before.
She climbs across the rope. Emma lands on the yacht. Aha, where's Duke? There he is. He's trapped in a cage. Emma overhears on her walkie-talkie that the crooked cop is coming to check on Duke. There's just enough time to set a trap. What is that trap?
Emma finds a garrote, and then she runs over to the stairs, which are made of wood, and she starts sawing away at one of the steps. And then she goes and hides. Officer Devious comes down the steps, steps on the wonky stair, and
it collapses and he falls to his death. Emma then searches the body and she finds the code to Duke's cage. She unlocks Duke, but Duke is wearing a bomb vest. Oh
For
no.
fuck's sake.
Wait, why is he smiling? He's got a bomb on him. So anyway, they disarm a bomb. Duke says, "Thank you for saving me. All right, let's go arrest the strange gentleman. He's at the back of the boat. Let's go." Also, Mark is dead. He was interrogated to death.
What the fuck?
They make it to the speedboat in time, and Elena
Just,
and the
by the
gentleman are
way.
there. The gentleman points a gun at Duke and Emma.
I knew that messing with the 2 best damn cops on the beat was a bad idea. My plans have been practically foiled by this point.
I'm gonna make a getaway. Please, nobody chase me.
It's over, gentlemen. The police are on their way.
Coast Guard will be here any minute.
Emma says to Elena, the gentleman, he's bad.
We have the evidence that the lipsticks were poisoned by his henchmen.
I'm not bad. I'm not bad at all. And he shoots at Emma.
Oh my god.
Jumps in front of the bullet and
Oh, for fuck's sake.
in the commotion, the gentleman has gotten away in a speedboat.
Oh, not again.
But he left Elena behind.
What have I done, my family?
Duke is shot in the arm, so he's okay.
Oh,
But-
fuck now.
And Elena's like, I'll take care of Duke. You go
I
after
don't
him.
trust her. She's been working with the gentleman.
Elena's convinced he's bad now.
I was a bad judge of character. From now on, I'll only date Mark or Duke.
Now, Emma
Oh
isn't
my
going to let
God.
this mysterious gentleman just escape that easily.
So Emma grabs a harpoon gun and some water skis. She shoots a harpoon right into the
Back of his head.
No, just into the speedboat.
Oh.
She's going water skiing.
What? So the gentleman drags her around for a bit, left and right, but she makes it on board. Now it's time for some fisticuffs.
For fisticuffs.
And Emma knocks him out. She has just saved the day. She handcuffs the corpse of
Lego
the
City, oh
mysterious
my God.
gentleman. Then she pulls a wicked sick 180 in her boat and drives back to shore. There they prop up the corpse of the mysterious stranger, a la Weekend at Bernie's, and then she goes and talks to Duke, her one true love. The end. Alright, Q&A. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, there's some bad voice acting in these Family Mysteries games.
No, they tried their hardest.
Let me have a quick look.
Forever.
I like how you only need one word to prove the point.
I have a real problem with the way they shoehorned in all of these bizarre elements with the doctor being in on it, the other police officer being in on it. Instead of him just turning around and shooting her,
the story is too much. It's
now,
too
I
much.
presume
You went
that
too
is
much.
to
Too
make
extra.
it look like an accident. The only problem with that is she survives. She climbs up the rock face. She gets onto the road, and then immediately there's an ambulance there.
It seems like a complete coincidence, but here's a note that says, "Go get her." So unless they knew she would survive,
what was the point?
What was the point of sending the ambulance out?
It just did not make any sense.
Play it off like it's Mark who poisoned the lipstick, but it was the strange gentleman who did it.
Correct.
He poisoned the lipstick to make it look like it was Mark who did it, but then he threw the body overboard to make it look like the body drowned, and then he blew up the yacht as well, so it's like 3 red herrings stacked on top of each other.
And why was the dad there? He comes racing up and he's like, "Oh my god!" But he must have known the plan, right? Because
he was on the boat.
I actually don't understand what happened in this game. You know what? I don't get it. They're not expecting 2 grown adults.
I love how they made an explain video. They're like, I just explained what happened.
Faults in the plot.
I just explained what happened, and I'm like, I know I literally just explained this entire story and plot and mystery, but what just happened?
You know what? I know what this game is. This is where you play it with a parent. Mums would play it. I suppose it doesn't really need to make sense. It'd be nice if it did, but, you know, you could imagine like, oh yeah, me and Dad on a Sunday afternoon. Come on, son. You gotta, you know, swab the cadaver's lips for histamine. Yeah, it'd be nice. Anything else?
We did it. We found out the family mystery. My work here is
this
done.
This entire game feels like it's held together with red herring.
Hello, I'm King Charles.
No!
I'll make you proud, mummy.
Whatever. All right, the end. Goodbye.
No. Oh my god. It's too much. It's too much. Oh my god. That was a good one. That was a good. Oh my god. Well, I'm definitely glad I know about family mysteries, but Jesus Christ, the plots within plots that made no sense within plots. It was too much. It was too much.